What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, hanging out with the bossy beef. She's all cozy in her basket. We're going to dive right into a collective message. Before I draw any cards on the Divine Feminine's energy, I want to talk a little bit about what it is I am picking up on, okay? And I'll tell you guys right off the bat, I am picking up on karmic energy, and I do feel like this Divine Masculine watches you, and I feel like the karmic partner is watching you as well. Okay, there is a crumbling of that tower with a lot of your divine masculines. It's an energy I've been picking up on very heavily. Now, I feel like you're being envied. Okay, and the reason you're being envied, it's not for the reasons you may think, Divine Feminine. I feel like someone is envious of your strength, your emotional strength. Okay, because they may find themselves miserable with this Divine Masculine, okay? But they may stay because they want something. I feel like this Divine Masculine could be some kind of King of Swords energy. They yield a lot of maybe power or control, but I feel like with the Divine Feminines, this is not something that intimidates you because you may equally yield some kind of power and control in your life. I sense a high level of autonomy and independence, okay? And this is why you are being envied. It's because I feel like you don't have to settle. Okay, you don't have to take people's excuses. You can walk away and you'll do just fine. And I feel like that is why you are being envied and almost resented by your Divine Masculines. And the reason being is because now all of a sudden you've knocked a couple of notches off their belt. Okay, they're not feeling like that on that high horse like they once were with you walking away. They're not used to having feminine energies walking away, but you are the Divine Feminine. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting the words armadillo, but I feel like, two people are watching you in silence, like almost like they're in their cave watching you and just in awe of your confidence, this very boss energy, okay? I feel like a lot of your masculines feel resentful because, again, they don't like the fact that you knocked those notches off the belt. And I feel like the karmics too, they're feeling envious of, damn, like, how did you do it? And now that you've walked away, you're irresistible to this Divine Masculine, which is now affecting my stability, okay? So let's get into it. What do they see when they're looking at you, Divine Feminine? Why are people feeling so triggered? What's going on with the Divine Feminines? Universe, please provide clarity for those who need these messages, who may find these messages. Okay, so we do have the King of Wands here. And I feel like you're dearly loved by this Divine Masculine, okay? They hold you very, very close to their heart, and I'm hearing that they have a lot of respect for you as well. And no one gets close to this masculine in the way that you do, and I feel like that is what's starting to show through the cracks, okay? No one's going to get their attention in this way that you have their attention now, okay? And the reason being is because now they're starting to take that mirror and look at themselves. I feel like their attitude, their behavior about things, and maybe that's why a lot of these karmic towers are falling because, and I did channel this in a community post, but I feel like a lot of masculines are seeing that they want a strong partner, or they're attracted to or have more chemistry with someone who presents themselves as a strong feminine energy, okay? It's like they're finding themselves more attracted to you or being pulled in your direction more. And there's a lot that they have to address about themselves, okay? So it's this very unsettling energy of being drawn to you, but at the same time staying away because they can't communicate right now. I feel like there's much work to be done, okay? And that's what I feel coming from the Divine Masculines. There's much work to be done. Let's get some tarot on it. And we'll see what they're working on in the background, okay? Now that this masculine's realizing, I feel like with the King of Wands, like who really has their heart, I'm sorry, I keep bumping you, my love. Okay, now that your masculines are having this realization, what are they working on in the background? Because I do feel like a lot of you are going to get prepared to see them go through this period of silence. Look out for certain things in terms of like the energy shifting, okay? And a lot of you will feel like you're being watched. You really will feel that, okay? I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, you know, based on like some of the thoughts that you're having, a lot of the telepathy. I know many of you have little hints and clues about when the karmic energies are focused on you. For me, I find hairballs all over the place, and like human hair, they'll be like wrapped up. And I know many of you might be like, oh, well, what if it's from your laundry or what? But it's like, no, like they're found in the most unusual of places. And I specifically like remove them away from like my cats, okay? And that's how I know. And there will just be certain things that many of you will know, like physical symptoms as well. I know for many of you, brittle nails, nail breaking, because I feel like the nail breaking represents like somebody is like literally trying to hold on so tightly, or like they know that you have this masculine's heart. So when the nail breaking happens, it's like I feel like someone is trying to like rip this energy like right out of your experience here, but they're not able to do that, okay? So because many of you will see like the signs and symptoms happening, and then boom, protection gets sent in, okay? And that's what I feel brings this masculine back to you, because illusions are consistently being broken every time, okay? What are the masculines working on in this silence? Our King of Pentacles, okay? Our King of Autumn energy. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. And these are all the things that I feel like you're bringing up. In the past, I feel like many of your masculines could have been the very opposite of these energies, not very compassionate, okay? Maybe these might have been one of the things that you opened up their eyes to. You know, having this more compassionate approach just towards themselves and others. And this could be an expectation that you had of yourself, okay? A lot of you might have met your masculines really rough around the edges, and you know, after communicating with them, you were genuinely a breath of fresh air. I really am getting to tell you that from this divine masculine. Like, you have no idea how much you came into their world and shifted things. There was a softness within you that, like, because I see a seriousness about this King of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody who, they see you as a gift now, divine feminine, okay? And the reason they see you as a gift is because of all of the changes that are awakening within them, all of their like goals, like things that they want for themselves. Like, I just see a masculine feeling like, I want to do better, I want to be better. They can't take you walking away from them. They're not going to let you go that easily. And why I say that is because I feel like the biggest sign of them genuinely being on this journey, and something that the karmic partner as well is not going to be able to deny, is some of the changes for the highest good that this divine masculine is about to go through. And believe me, guys, like, for a lot of you divine feminines, many people in this divine masculine's life know that the changes that they're about to go through for their highest good is because of you. It's because of meeting you. Okay. And what I feel is going to come after that is, like, a lot of people are going to have their eyes a little bit more closely on the karmic partners. Okay. Because I do feel like a lot of these towers are getting ready to fall, because many of your masculines are getting ready to take back control. Okay. I do want to read the message here. I swear, I was like channeling the message, and I could literally feel this energy of like being pulled to read the message. It's like my guides were like, don't forget to read the message on the card. Okay, so I'm going to read it for those of you who need to hear it. Okay, so for a lot of your masculines, this transformation has to do with being assertive when it comes to what they know is right, everything going their way, a good person or company to work for. Okay, setting the tone for many of your divine masculines. I feel like they're just getting more serious about life. And it really took you walking away to snap this person into a serious mode, okay? I feel like they're kind of shaping up in every single area of their life, and that's why a lot of these karmic towers are crumbling, because many of your masculines, they want to upgrade, right? like after meeting you, Divine Feminine, the way you move, it really reflects back masculine energy to them. Okay, because you move solely in your feminine energy, and I feel like courage is the word that comes to mind when they watch you and the way that you operate. You arouse the masculine energy within them to operate at like full capacity. Okay, so this masculine is feeling like they are ready to get things done. I feel like roll up their sleeves, pull up their socks, work hard for what it is they want, give up a lot of bad habits as well. And this could be also too part of that tower crumbling with the karmics as well. Cleaning up bad habits means that they're not going to be able to have a lot in common with these situations, right? Because oftentimes when you start cleaning up shop and giving up bad habits, you start realizing, man, I'm spending time with people who are draining me, people who aren't of good company, okay? And then you start seeing the people around you for who it is they really are. Okay, so let's see what else is going through this divine masculine's path. What's going through their heart and mind? What other lessons are they learning since you've put an ending to this connection, divine feminine? I see more pentacles energy coming up, so I really do feel like, you know, bossing up, having more abundance in their life, like being a lot more focused. I don't think a lot of you know how unstable a lot of your masculines have been feeling, and I really do, like, okay, I'm getting two energies here, and I haven't even seen the cards yet. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. What I'm getting is like, this is a mirrored energy, okay? I feel like when you met your masculine, divine feminine, just soaking up a lot of that chemistry and that passion really pushed you into Queen of Pentacles energy. And this is why you are so inspiring to them. I feel like if they knew that a lot of the accomplishments that you've made or strive towards since you've been on this journey has a lot to do with their energy pushing you, you know, it would really push and affect their self-worth. That's why I feel like the universe definitely orchestrates conversations between the divine masculine and feminines, and there's no karmic person, environment, situation that can stand in the way, because you two are working off of one another's energy. Okay, the masculine sees you on top of your shit. Okay, practical with respect to how you proceed. You make things more beautiful. I'm hearing whatever you touch turns to gold. It's because you stay focused. You stay away from the drama, anything that brings your energy down. This could be another valuable lesson that many of your divine masculines are learning from you, which is, listen, I keep my circle small. And if you don't know how to act within my circle, then you're going to get cut right out. Okay, so they see you as someone in command, like you command a lot of respect, and you're in control of your life. Okay, a lot of you might have been ghosted by this masculine. They might have chosen the karmic partner, but it is not for the reasons that you think. You were sitting very strong in this energy, and it's hard to match this, right? Many of your masculines came towards you with a mask, right? The mask that they were wearing was, oh yeah, I could definitely come up against this Queen of Pentacles here, okay? But many of them fell flat. They let the opportunity slip through their fingers. A lot of you, you know, definitely have captured their heart, but they weren't ready for like the physical part of this journey, which was, you know, leveling up, authenticity, being the best that you could be. You know, you don't have time for bullshit. You get this one shot, okay? This twin flame journey helps you to awaken to a whole bunch of shit that you can correct in one lifetime. You can't snooze on that shit. So I feel like many of the divine feminines were like, I ain't snoozing on that shit. I'm going to take all of these lessons and do what I can with it. Many of you started opening up your heart, your mind, absorbing and appreciating a lot of the spiritual gifts that you were given so that you could use it to manifest to get to where it is you are today. I feel like a lot of your divine masculines, they shut that down, right? You were crazy, right? For believing in twin flames, for getting into tarot, for opening up your heart and mind to the spiritual world, and then being resilient against any of the challenges that came along the way, solely knowing that you're protected, right? You know, being exposed to certain things on your path and knowing that, you know, there was a reason behind it. You're protected. Many of you just kept pushing forward. Four of Swords. Okay, set aside your concerns for now. Make a decision later. Solution that comes from meditation. I feel like a tiredness with a lot of your masculines, and this may be what they're needing, because the King of Pentacles energy is what's coming up. Okay, the wheel has turned. The tables have turned. Call it what you will. But I feel like that is what your absence has done. Okay, it is causing a dramatic, significant shift for this divine masculine. Okay, so Four of Winter, Four of Swords, expect them to go quiet, expect them to go silent, expect them just to want to be on their own, just kind of shutting down. Okay, maybe many of you aren't seeing activity from them. Maybe you never have. It was usually the karmic partners booming off on social media about this, this lifestyle and this, fast-paced, fast-moving lifestyle that many of your masculines were caught up in. I'm hearing they're tired. Okay, this card is telling me that they need to rest. They need to take it easy because they're starting to realize that they're being drained. Okay, you're sitting patient, unbothered. Okay, gracious, generous, stylish, practical. And I love that practical because I feel like as this divine feminine, if it don't make sense, then, a lot of you aren't feeding your energy here into something that's not making sense. If something's pulling on you, tugging on you, it's not giving to you, it's not equally reciprocating, you're letting it go. Okay, and I feel like it's that very quality about you that is keeping you close to this divine masculine's heart. Okay, so prepare for delays to be over, divine masculine, in terms of feeling stuck in whatever karmic cycle that you've been in, because I know for a fact that ever since meeting your divine feminine, shit has been off. Something feels off, and it's not your divine feminine. It feels like that, but it's only because it's really kind of shaking things up for you to start doing something different. Because I feel like a lot of divine masculines, you feel inspired, you feel moved by this divine feminine's energy, and the karmic cycles are weighing you down. So delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Travel's coming up twice as well for the divine masculines. The need for a vacation, more sleep, travel. So I do see many of them laying low and maybe needing time to get away or think. Okay, so that is, in a nutshell, basically how your absence or you just kind of walking away from this has been affecting this divine masculine. All right, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next reading. Okay, bye, guys.